Do I look like I'm in the manor?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's not my car either, so it's even better.
Shit, who's it? Steve's or something?
No, this is Els. I'm not sure if you know him. Eli Porter.
Oh, yes, yeah.
In the Mandem with me back in the day. He lives in one of my houses with me. So you know, when I'm doing things, you know, that I don't want people to know that I'm doing. This is maybe this vehicle. Or I mean, there's other vehicles, right? As soon as I drive around in that other car, everybody knows it's me. So not a great idea. So how's today been?
That's good dialogue. I like the way of it. Yeah, that was really good. Yeah. How's things been? Busy?
Yeah. I do want to. I need to speak. I mean, obviously, I'm not. Understandably, I said Coop called me earlier about some, you know, relief fund for Little Soul.
I think. I'm gonna be honest right now. I think we're past that.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm aware that Ming is missing, and I did want to speak to, obviously, not just you. I mean, I'm happy to, you know, ask, you know, the rest of the besties what they think about this. But obviously, I don't, you know, have any idea, you know, of Ming's whereabouts. I'm sure the police are hopefully, you know, working to try and locate him. I don't really know many details, to be honest. But I wanted to ask if you guys would be opposed to me putting a reward out for information in regards to his whereabouts. But I don't want to do it without your guys' approval. Obviously, that opens the door to many things, right? But
and that could also put what we've got right now in jeopardy.
No, well, I mean, would it, or do people look at the mayor to, you know, to try and, I suppose, find one of the citizens in the city? I mean, you know, doing this for you is not really like, it wouldn't be out of character of a mayor to do it, right?
What if you funded it, right, but got the mayor of the north to do it?
I mean, I could fund it and get the LSPD to do it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
And just make sure that it stays sort of clear of your name type thing. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All I'll say is I don't know. Like his whereabouts, or like, I mean, I'm sure if you guys do. I mean, I don't know. You know, obviously not. But what I'm saying is that somebody could have seen, right? And I don't think it will necessarily be like an exact location, but somebody might have seen suspicious stuff going on surrounding in places, right? And it might make them come forward if they realize it's there's something, there's more at stake, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, hey, that's just I'm just throwing that out there.
I definitely think it's not a bad option.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I mean, speak with the rest about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the only ones that are sort of somewhat or on board or in the loop with me that actually fucking are listening to me right now is Jack, Jamal, and as of very recently, because we had a big discussion, now Vidal.
It's not the biggest place, you know, but
it'll work.
It does the job. Hey, do you know how much I paid for this back in the day?
How much?
$28,000.
Fuck me. It's not bad at all. Now it's probably worth fucking mils.
Well, I mean, hey,
I don't.
Obviously, I don't own this property. I'll be very upfront and honest with you. Who does? Patar. But
Patar.
yeah, he's owned this property through a lot of shit, right? And he doesn't come here. He doesn't. He yeah, when he's around, he's with me. And he's also legal. He's a civ, right? He won't come here. He's not. There'll be no questions asked. As far as kind of who and what this is being used for, he won't even know. This was actually a place where I stored meth for many months.
All right. I mean,
So
honestly, that's even better. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. So I mean, I'd like to think this place is pretty. I'm not gonna say it, but because that's just inviting somebody in, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of what the setup here, I mean, I've got there's more of these like ammunition racks and that kind of stuff that can be set up across these walls if you prefer that to what's there now. But yeah, there's also about 50,000 Bitcoin on that PC.
Oh shit. All right.
I mean, I
Hey.
had it from Civ Gang days, but we never used it. So
Okay. Well, yeah. This is good. All right. Nah. I mean, yeah. At this point in time, it's only gonna be me. In the future, it could possibly. It's not gonna. It definitely won't be the whole gang. It'll be very, very selective. Very selective.
I think that's probably better for you anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like even when I use this for my activities, there was only like one like other member of the manor that had access, right?
Mm.
It wasn't a thing that I even shared with the majority of them people. I hardly any of them know.
Hell yeah. No, this is really good, Denzel.
So
Honestly, I really do appreciate what you're doing.
I mean, from the position that I'm in, Billy, I'm the mayor of this county, right?
Mm.
And I care about it a little bit. I think I've kind of come into my calling with this, and I do care about its citizens.
Mm.
And when we're in the midst of an organization potentially taking away everything that we've kind of built up over this period of time, then hey, I'm going to support the people that are fighting to protect it. All is I will say, my faith in law enforcement is not necessarily at an all-time high. And
Yeah.
as much as all of the departments want to pretend that they're on top of each other and they're the best department, do you know what their biggest fucking issue is?
So,
Their inability to work together.
yeah, you're not wrong.
I mean, when you've got all departments investigating different parts of different things, not sharing information, not sharing reports, and then they wonder why, it takes, the besties to capture, one of the most important people in a terrorist organization.
Well, do you reckon there's a possibility, right, that there's faceless assets inside the PD?
Um,
Has anyone ever thought about that?
there was a faceless asset inside the PD,
What
and
happened to
this
them?
is like I know historically. There was somebody called Beric Johnson,
Barrack Johnson.
apparently a known faceless asset that people were considering um, hiring back to the PD, and somebody that was massively against it was Kyle Pred. Basically, because he was so against it, that sparked a. Basically, he was trying to join the BCSO when Brian was up there. Kyle, was that against it. It never ended up happening. Um, And then that's kind of where the feud between Knight and Pred started, right? That's why they're just continuously on at each other.
So, so wait, so this Barrick Johnson was what? He was trying to buy.
No. So he was trying. So he was on the verge of being hired to the BCSO.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But apparently he was a known like faceless asset. And it would have happened if Brian Knight got his way, but Pred kind of put his foot down and said, "There's no fucking chance."
So Cole Pred wanted him there.
No, Brian Knight.
Brian Knight wanted him there, and Cole Pred was against it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been told.
Was he LSPD before that?
No, Knight was. This was when Knight was in the BCSO. And Beric wasn't. So Beric, I think he was an officer prior to this, but I think he went. He fell off the path, but he wanted to rejoin the police force.
Oh my god!
And Knight was trying to get him hired at BCSO. I mean, I'm going to be honest. This is all hearsay, but this is what I've been told.
That's fishy. Why? And Brian Knight doesn't strike me as the type that wouldn't know.
Oh, Brian knows everything.
So he knew he was a faceless asset.
I'm not going to say 100%, but if the likelihood of him knowing is far, you know what I'm saying? It's far more than.
Oh my god! Not. Oh my god!
Brian Knight.
Surely he's not a
problems with Brian, in my opinion. He knows a lot, but doesn't share the info. So it just leaves a lot of people getting caught off guard.
Do you reckon there's a possibility Brian Knight could be an asset?
I mean, hey, is it? Can you rule anybody out these days? You know, I mean, let's be honest. You speaking to me, even doing things with me, right? Is a risk. You know.
What you've just told me, right? How many is that common knowledge? How many people know about this? That whole.
Do you know who the best person to speak to is?
Who's that?
Fred. If you speak to him about like just to say like what happened when Eric Johnson was nearly hired, they were trying to hire Eric Johnson to the PD, and just ask Pred about that, he'll tell you the full story. Obviously it'll be a Pred story, right? So you can imagine it'll probably be I suppose blown out, well, exaggerated slightly. I think I'm not quite sure why Bjorn was fired from the BCSO. I don't know if it was faceless affiliation, but I know he was rehired at the LSPD, so I would assume it wasn't. And then he did leave the LSPD, and then he works up at he left. He's joined Babylon now. So I don't think. I
don't think I'll tell things out just yet.
No, I think Bjorn was accused of something else.
I need to talk to the gang first, then I'll come back.
Like wrong place, wrong time, and they just kind of pushed it all the way, right? Because it was convenient for them to get rid of him at the time.
Yeah.
So my thing is, right, the way that the PD operates, you would think that there's fucking faceless assets in there. But unfortunately, like, just due to their inability to cooperate and work together, that's what causes all of the fucking problems. I've seen it firsthand, right?
Yeah.
And the issue is Brian Knight will only work with certain people. So, you know, while Pred is head of the LSPD, they will never see eye to eye. They will never, you know, work in unison. But the other issue is the LSPD, you know, rally around Pred. Like he is their morale.
It's because he's not a sheep.
No, 100%, right? And that was people's concern with me getting the mayor. There was a lot of Brian Knight didn't want me here. I think I've mentioned this. But I get on with Brian. I really do. You know, and I think from what I've heard, what I've seen, he does a good job. You know, and I'm here to support him as the mayor. But unfortunately, when you have all this information, but you keep so much of it to yourself, you end up putting other people's lives at risk.
But then there's also such thing as oversharing as well. So it's a fine line.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Billy, what do we really have to fucking lose?
You're not wrong. Yeah.
I mean, what we've had a fucking night off from the bombing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna get to a point where it just comes down to the people of this this city versus the terrorists trying to attack it. And I think we're gonna have to quickly fucking realize, the people that are on the side of the terrorists and the people that actually stand with the people that are on this island. And it's just as simple as that. There's not, there won't be gangs anymore. There won't be PD anymore. There won't be civs anymore. It will just be, the faceless versus the city. And you got to pick your side.
Yeah, such is life, huh? Such is life.
Exactly. But yeah, obviously in regards to the Ming stuff, I mean, I'm happy to have that kind of filtered through the LSPD. They can even put the reward up. It'll just be funded by me, right?
Yeah.
Um, but just, I mean, if you want me to speak with them, have the conversation, or you do it and just ask on my behalf. Obviously say that I've suggested it, just to make sure that nobody can put together a connection. Then I'll have it posted through the LSPD. If you need to get that, you can.
What's it? It's Fidel.
Yo,
Hey,
it's
yeah.
I'll be quick. Don't say this out loud, but you are on the right track with Denzel. I'll let you know next time we talk, but it's a good lead.
I'll add to that too. So
All right.
yeah. All right. Yeah, for sure. Look, I'm gonna be honest. There's some progression. It's not just Ming missing now.
Right.
This has to stay with you. This has to stay with you. I'm putting some fucking trust in you right now with this. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you have my word.
Forehead's missing, and we've got two more. One in the ICU. Kerm's in ICU, and Dickhead's in a coma.
Fuck.
I'm not going to go into detail how that happened, but that's where we're at right now. So what we're doing right now is more important than ever, and that's why I'm very unsure about this this reward, because that last location where he possibly was might have been fucking blowing.
Right. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I mean, well, yeah. I think maybe it's a bit too late for a reward. Then I think. I mean, at this point, I mean, are the police helping you with this? Have they approached you?
Let's just say they've been a bit more trouble than what they're worth right now.
Or does nobody else know about Forehead being missing?
As far as I'm aware, except for the gang, nah. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, yeah. Until I know for sure, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you have my word. That stays in this room. Um, what do you think their plan is?
Shit, your guess is as good as mine. I want to look a bit more into these satellites, though.
Yeah. Um, the thing is, I know a few people that know all about them, but I mean, would you rather them kind of explain it to me, show me, and then me show you around, or?
That would probably be the better option because you've already been speaking to them about it, right?
Yeah. So I mean, hey,
Because if
I'm the mayor, right?
because
I'm gonna look
this
into this shit.
yeah, because if I go and meet with them, right, and then go and look at it, then it's just another fucking person that knows that I'm looking into them. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also another person that you don't know if he's just gonna run straight back to the
Exactly.
fucking, I mean, that's the concerning thing, right? I think people will. Hey, I mean, two of my closest friends, in this city, are Mr. Sparky Kane and Stephen O'Connor. Leaders of the manor, left it to, pursue, doing tricks on it for the faceless.
Mm.
I mean, but for what?
I actually saw both of them in the fucking hospital earlier with the Mena.
Interesting.
Mm.
I'll be honest. Hey, that split did confuse me slightly. I will be honest. I mean, hey, it made me finally pulling the trigger on walking away a lot easier. But yeah, I don't. I just don't understand. When you think you know people, and then they just make decisions that really are just not them. But at the same time, I mean, hey, maybe like I said the other day, maybe they know something that we don't.
Mm.
But at this point, I don't know what somebody can promise me or give me, to be a part of this bigger plan.
Well, it's clear he wants to fucking take over, right? So I mean, whatever he's gonna offer is just a way for him to continue taking over.
Yeah, but Billy, what the fuck's he gonna take over? He's leveled half the city. There'll be no fucker left.
Mm. That's true.
Anyway, let's get out of here just in case.
So what about the you said you had an avenue.
Or oh, yeah. Let's I'll be honest. I'm very sus of the car being there. So let's drive. Let's drive. I've always been like that with this
What
place.
the fuck?
I don't like. What's up?
There was. Wait. Shit. Am I on the panel?
Possibly. No, maybe.
So okay. So I got a key, but I need
You
a.
got a key. You got a key.
So I can still get in there. Yeah. I think we just get out of here.
Yeah. I've always been like that with that place. I've never liked to stand around and you'll be on the panel shortly. I think yeah, and then that'll be kind of all set up for you to do whatever. So in regards to avenues, obviously I don't know. How do I say this? I don't know who is. I mean, obviously I know some people that work for Faceless or are against you guys just due to what you see on the streets, right? But I don't know everyone. But also me asking for stuff, while people know I'm the mayor is going to raise some questions, so I just don't want to go to
Wrong people.
Yeah, and then it would just be very, very obvious to who. I mean, I'll probably even try and do that through a middleman through me, if that makes sense.
Okay, so I could have a middleman for you,
Okay.
Junior Hunley. Now, the reason why I say him is because I've already spoken to him about seeing if he can get his hands on any shit as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also got another building as well in the barrio that I could possibly use if I need to as well.
Okay.
And the reason why I say he would be a good middleman is because he's got a business, right? You're probably aware of his new business, his delivery service.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, it's, he's using that as a front as well, right? So people don't really bat an eye when he gets things through it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I understand that. I think the only issues with Junior, does he understand the seriousness of what he's doing?
I haven't gone into this sort of depth with him at all, so probably not. But he has seen the fucking bombings and shit, so I mean, hey, surely.
I mean, I'd like to think, yeah, that could kind of, put the fear into anyone. But Junior is or was very close with, Brian Knight and the BCSO. So, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing, but I mean, I don't believe he's involved with the Faceless, at least. But,
I mean,
he would definitely do anything for Knight. That's all I can tell you.
yeah. I mean, that's a name that I've got. I mean,
The thing is, right? I mean, all as he can think is that he's helping you guys, with equipment, right? As long as that's the at that point, then there's nothing else. There's nothing else to it. But I mean, I'm good friends with Junior. I used to be his deputy, obviously, and what the fuck? Yeah, no worries, guys. No worries. Thank you.
Who's it? Is it Zebra? Z. Z.
Hello?
Who's this?
Patricia.
Fuck you want?
Really?
Yeah, what a good. Fucking hell, man.
As fucking if that has just happened.
Fucking Zebra, bro. Who was that? Was that Mike with him?
Yeah, it was Mike. It's been crashed into by the other car that are having a fucking conversation.
Yo.
Yo, where's the...
What's that?
We're undercover finding all the Badger satellites.
Yeah. Good shit.
Okay.
I'm making some progress on some other stuff, so
Alright, sounds good.
keep that up. Yeah.
Alright. See you later.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, there's an option there.
No, I mean, I'll be honest. The Junior wouldn't. Junior would do it for me with no questions asked anyway. So yeah, we can. What am I? Am I good to deal with Hydra?
Honestly, you can deal with whoever you want. They just cannot find out that it's coming this way.
Right. Okay.
And Junior, when you speak to Junior, you need to drum that into him that he needs to keep his fucking.
If Junior starts ordering fucking 15 SMGs, I mean,
Wow.
we'll see. I mean, I know other people that will do shit for me, no questions asked, and they wouldn't even ask me. I mean, everyone knows my past. I mean, me ordering shit like that wouldn't even be out of the ordinary, to be honest. But obviously there is. Well, I say the only reason I asked about like certain groups is people start to ask a lot of questions very quick, and if they have a very, very strong affiliation with, you know, the people, then they're gonna instantly, you know, and then yeah, at this point, Billy, I don't really care about me because, to be honest, I'm already in the spotlight. If they really want to take over this city, inevitably at some point, you know, I'm gonna get a fucking bomb through that office window, right? It's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
I put myself in the position if I'm running for mayor again next term too, you know, whatever, right? I've had that call, and you know, I personally fuck them, you know, like let them come. Because what else am I gonna do? Go and fucking lock myself in a house and, you know, pray that, you know, when they take it over that they'll spare me? No, I mean, fuck them. No, let's make it as hard as hell for them to fucking get what they want. Yeah, right.
I think we've got a plan.
Perfect. Should I drop you in Red Garage?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I think, yeah. So I'll work on that kind of stuff now. That's all up and running. You will have, like, by the time you're kind of next around, you'll have full access to that place.
Beautiful. Appreciate that, man. You know why I picked Red Garage?
What's that?
You know my nickname, right?
What is it?
Red Garage Demon. It's not what you think, though.
Is it not? What,
Long time ago, right? Got into a bit of a gunfight. This is when I was, I don't know what the fuck was going on. You know, I was a headless chicken. The fucking boys are yelling at me, where you at? And I'm like, I'm at Red Garage. Completely in the wrong place.
Answer if you need to.
It's Junior.
Okay.
Yo.
Yo, what's going on? Sorry, Miss Cole. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. No, I'm good now. I'm good for now. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. But any progress on our discussion?
I tried speaking to some people, but it's slim to no pickings at the moment because it seems like there's no mags kicking around anywhere.
Yeah, that could be an issue. That could be a
very real issue. The biggest issue. I mean, probably not the worst shout in the world. Maybe I could go speak to some of the guys at Babylon for you if you wanted me to.
Just put this all on hold for now. You might be contacted by someone soon, yeah?
Yeah. All right.
Keep this between us, though. Like.
Yep.
More than ever.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Take it easy.
In a bit.
He's struggling to get mags.
Right, is that what he's struggling for?
Yeah. But I told him to put it on hold. And yeah, you heard it. So by contacted soon, I meant like that you might contact them soon. If you don't, you don't. That's all good. But...
So I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you guys are out of business. And am I right in thinking that you know, if I was looking for a Habibi, that's where I would find. That's still the case, right?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, but yeah, I'll see what. What do you know? Obviously, I don't want to. Do you know what kind of firepower he's managed to get hold of?
He hasn't managed to get hold of anything yet, but he's just putting the feelers out to see what he can get.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
preference? Ravens?
Yeah. What's the feeling like between, like, do they ask many questions?
I would honestly, fucking Misha's a fucking idiot. I've never liked him. Even when the boys, when Forehead and the gang fucked with him back, I never did. Just the way he fucking talks just used to piss me off.
Hang on. I've just remembered a conversation that I had. It's no, I mean, hey, it's no secret that you guys supplied magazines, right?
Hmm.
Obviously, Brandon Valentino used to supply magazines along with Wyatt Jones, and I was actually, one of his suppliers alongside them. I used to do a lot of shit for them, to be honest. Then obviously Wyatt got gunned down by True Pass. All the shit was up in his place. He was murdered. The cops moved in and raided his properties. Seized. As far as I'm aware, that gave somebody else another opportunity. I believe people that got that opportunity were Hades. Are you aware of
Okay.
I know for a fact they found something big in one of Benji Ramos's properties that they've just raided.
So Benji had the fucking.
I don't think there's any mags left on the street, Billy.
Fuck.
That is a fucking problem. That's a huge fucking problem.
So the magazines will be in the MRPD.
Well,
The
the magazines will be in the,
It'll be in the evidence.
in the state marshal's office evidence locker because. So you know how I know about all this? When Benji was being raided, they were trying to get people to help defend the property, right? So they went. Nobody would do it. Kind of everyone was like, fuck you, kind of thing. So they went to the crackheads, right? Gave them some fucking grenades, Molotovs, and said, you know what, guys, help us defend this. We'll give you some crack. They start fucking Molotoving, grenading the police, trying to fucking raid the property. They all get gunned down instantly into 72-hour holds due to working with the faceless. They had no idea what they were fucking doing.
I'm thinking some crazy shit right now. It'll be fucking hard to pull off. But if there's no magazines on the street, what other option do you have? Getting access to the evidence and fucking robbing that shit somehow. Or making a deal with the fucking marshals or the PD or some shit to get that out of there. On the quiets.
I can't remember exactly what it was described to me as, but somebody said it was an ex-Hades member, right? So obviously they're gonna know the movement of equipment, right? And when they split, they obviously it went with Benji. All of his shit was raided, locked down. And yeah, they were pretty adamant that they found, the mother lode. So that would leave us with that would leave us dry on magazines, like on the streets anyway. The only other option I can think of is I can't believe I didn't think of that sooner. But I had that conversation like earlier this week. What's your relationship like with Babylon?
Yeah, pretty good.
And I know they, they deal in some kind of very unique type of weaponry, right? But it might be the only fucking option because, hey, I mean, you're telling me that those people are missing, right?
Yeah,
I'm not sure you're going to have enough coordination to attack a fucking marshal's office, right? And at that point, what the thing is here, right? You guys got to be so fucking careful because if you start attacking, law enforcement, like hitting it heavy like that, If they catch you, they're gonna fucking lock you up for life. And then when you're in fucking Bolingbroke, the Faces are gonna bomb the shit out of everything else. You know, when you're released, they'll be the new fucking rulers of this place.
Oh, well,
I don't know what else.
I think that's the first thing we might need to look at then is figuring out if there's a way to get magazines from somewhere other than obviously fucking Babylon.
Yeah.
And if there's a way we can maybe, if we have to, worst case, try get
I'm wondering,
the evidence
like,
somehow.
surely this is going to catch up with the whole of the city, though. No? Surely that everyone's going to feel this at some point.
Yeah, I mean, everyone will be back to fucking...
And how the fuck it... Yeah, but you understand, though? Like,
Wait, you...
then how... What are you going to say?
No, I can't ask you to do that. It's... If you get called out, you're fucked. Civvy guns.
doing what?
Civvy guns. As a last resort to fall back on, you know what I mean? If shit's all drying up, it's only a matter of time before everyone's back to that.
I mean, hey, I'm going to be honest, brother. I think fucking at that point, sewer pistols will be on the menu. As far as I'm aware, they used to hit. They used to do pack a bit more punch than an M1911. But not sure you're going to take down an AC-130 with it, though. I mean,
nah, that's the thing. Well, we'll see. Just yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. We'll try. I don't know. I suppose we're going to figure out. See what you can get, and I suppose go from there, right?
Is obviously I don't expect you to tell me, you know, this, but I will. I'll say it. Obviously, the shit that you guys, you know, had, is that well and truly gone?
Yeah. It's all in rubble.
Hmm. Thinking if there's anything that you can do, you know, to... Yeah. I mean, we'll see. And it's almost like all these gangs that chose to attack you were doing it for a reason now, right? And it wasn't even necessarily to fucking, you know, win the war. It was almost to make you use up everything that you had. But Benji, obviously Benji's fuck up came at the worst possible time.
I mean, there is a chance that that wasn't what they found, right?
There is, but from the way, like, I'll be honest, I mean, you know, Chico, right? He was in Hades, leader of the Vargos now. You know, he was very, very adamant that, you know, that was in his possession. Obviously, I mean, hey, I wouldn't be stupid enough to keep that in something under, you know. But some people, you know, live life on the edge, especially when you're around, you know, a terrorist organization that seems to, as soon as you go to one of them fucking meetings, you seem to be raided every other week. What do I know?
It's true, it's true. Alright, well, I need to speak to fucking Vidal and shit again. Figure some shit out.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
But yeah, see what's available out there, I suppose.
I'll see what I can do for you. Maybe there is some people, you know, that still have a supply.
Yeah.
But,
and you know, I don't know how close you are with Benji. I don't know, like, you know Benji well.
Never see him. That's the problem. I think, but I mean, I can find out whether that was. Well, I'll be honest. I can just ask the PD.
Oh,
obviously, I didn't need to, right? I didn't, but there's people that will tell me that.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. It won't be long before it's on the docket, really. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll all know exactly what was found.
Yeah. All right. Beauty.
All right, mate. Right, I'll leave you to it, but I'll see what I can do. Obviously, that property's still there for you to do what you need to do
Yeah.
with it. Hopefully, I can assist you on getting some shit in there.
Denzel, honestly, man, I appreciate it, bro. Like, I can't thank you enough. I won't forget it, mate. I won't forget it. When this is all over, man, hey, I got you.
Maybe in another life it would have been different, Billy. Maybe we'd have been working together sooner.
100%, man.
Hopefully, that other life doesn't come soon. Because I quite like it here.
So do I, man. So do I.
Take care, brother.
Take care.